Alright. There we go. Please stand by. A Bethesda Softworks thing.
Yeah, Bethesda Softworks.
I thought the square was an A. So, here we are. The gaming frontiersmen.
Today, so we're going to be playing Fallout 3.
In case you couldn't tell from the slides.
I know, I'm sure most of you are familiar with it. With the Fallout 4 coming out, we want to go back and we want to play some of the older games that have been forgotten, that we absolutely loved, that were very important, that set a lot of standards for us.
Fallout 3 was definitely one of those as far as American-style RPGs go, especially. And it holds a special place in my heart because I'm from DC. So that's just fun for me.
Yeah, this is a lot of familiar territory to both of us, having grown up in that region. Alright, so we're going to start a new game.
No, yes. The radio. This is fun because this opening sequence is very much based off of the opening sequence of the first Fallout, which was a nice callback to the origins of the series.
Yeah, this sets the tone. This is the theme, quote unquote, for the game. Just that, at one time, in an alternate future, so hopefully an alternate future for us.
I was gonna say, we're not there yet.
Yeah. For background, this is 2077. And there's 2277. 200 years after the Great War, which destroyed everything. Alright.
I just love the music. Just getting into it.
Alright.
And it is revealed that it's Washington, D.C.
Yeah, we see the Washington Monument in the background there. Now, Fallout 3 followed an unusual style. So, in terms of the color schemes.
I'm sorry, can I just interrupt real quick? Because that was not a DC Metro train. That was New York subway style.
I guess they didn't get everything right.
I know, especially, which is weird because Bethesda is in the DC area.
Yeah,
that's where they're based.
Yeah, we'll actually find some Bethesda locations.
Oh, really?
There is a Bethesda location.
That's hilarious.
War.
Oh, war.
War never changes.
No, it does not.
Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything, from God to justice to simple psychotic rage.
I don't know if I ever sat through this before.
It's all about getting the setup right.
That's
in the year
true.
2077, after millennia of armed conflict,
I guess you didn't have to give that bit of info.
Of man
I forgot the intro in this game.
The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation.
An abyss.
In a world.
But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world.
Oh no.
Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world.
Okay, apparently within the next 60 years, DC turns their subway system into New York's.
Would that be an improvement?
No.
I have no idea.
No.
I've never ridden New York subways, so...
Thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them.
To me, this intro is basically,
all except those
in case you didn't play the previous 3 Fallout games.
That's actually very important, because you had Fallout 1 and 2,
and then Fallout Tactics, which was completely different.
But between Fallout 1 and 2, so this So 1 and 2 were actually direct sequels to each
It was
other.
here.
Tactics was a
It is here
Weird
you
spin-off
will
yeah,
die.
it's a weird spin-off, more of a
As in Vault 101.
not live action, a real-time strategy game.
Yes.
If I saw that correctly.
Yeah, it was.
But this revived Fallout, the Fallout series. Most of us had not played Fallout, or if we had, we'd forgotten most of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It starts with weird, gross birthing sounds.
Yeah. And this sets up... And this is actually one of my... And the entire setup to this game
Are you a boy or a girl?
is built on the premise you really don't know it. And this was redesigned from the ground up from the
Yeah.
first two Fallout games.
See, this whole setup sequence, though, the character creation sequence, seems kind of silly to me. It's just like Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson, use your eyes. Am I a boy or a girl? What do you think?
That was always a weird part of games. Do you remember, like, the...
It's a boy.
you played the recent Pokemon games.
Catherine.
Oh, yeah.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Healthy
I don't know,
boy.
Oak. What do you think? Though,
James.
Professor Oak is quite an eccentric, so...
Yeah, we can all forgive Professor Oak. I've never been able to forgive any of the other professors.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure.
Some of my favorite Oak things are
You.
in Pokemon Snap. Love that game.
Oh, yeah.
Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy.
That would be a fun game to stream if we could ever get a hold of everything for it.
Aren't you? Your mother
I've not
and
played
I
it
talked.
since it came out.
What do you think about?
What do you think about decide your own name?
All right.
Oh,
Let me pass this over. This should work.
That's a good.
Okay,
We're going to be player name.
I'm
it looks
player
like.
name. Yeah, should be noted, I'm not playing this with mouse and keyboard, but with the Steam controller, and I thought there was a way to delete it on using the controller. There was
Yeah.
not.
This game was not designed for Steam Control if you
So-
haven't figured it out.
So, player name I am.
So we are player name.
Let's see. I'll be Caucasian. Next.
I see. I love the whole character creation idea. Not that it has
Let's
it
customize this.
bears any relevance to the game, but I've known players who spend hours, especially in the later games, the more recent games you have, designing every little feature.
Yeah. Yeah, just saw a lot of that with right when Fallout 4 came out. I have no idea what sort of character I want to build here. I'm feeling one extreme or the other. Big and tall or small and scrawny. Ooh, or short and fat. Or super long tall stick.
Long tall I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with the short and fat.
Yeah, let's go with that. I like that idea.
Short and fat. Forehead. Let's give you a large forehead. Oh wait, that's forehead height. I don't. No, really? I don't care about your forehead.
Yeah, we could do a lot, even in Fallout 3, before we had all the abilities we have now.
Yeah.
We could change a lot of details. Not as much as in
Yeah.
Fallout 4, when you're able to get the body shape exactly how you like it. But we still could do quite a lot, including becoming an
Oompa
orange
Loompa.
person,
Vampire, man.
or literally having never seen the light of the sun.
Vampire.
Which, considering the fact that it's been 200 years,
Whoa, what was that?
there's a lot you can customize, so apparently you skipped over everything.
Did not, but whatever.
Yeah. So I guess we're going with having, in fact, it's been, 200 years since,
Short fat vampire, man.
yeah. So we've all just become, at least we have, become this pale vampire.
Vampires can have blue eyes. Next, for the hair.
Now, I love the names for some of these.
Ooh.
Some of the other Fallout games do even funnier names.
Here we go. A super fat, lame comb-over vampire.
So did we just go bald early, or are we just old?
I don't even know.
Well, actually, we're not old. We just went bald early if we go balding.
This isn't even balding. This is just...
A comb over, that's thin, man. See, whenever I play the Fallout games...
I don't even know if I'm going to be playing in third person, so why does this matter?
Yeah. Whenever I play these kind of games, I always play what kind of hairstyle would my character have after being in the wasteland or whatever location for forever.
But always got to go with the survivalist beard.
Rather than,
anything else.
The Chairman Chang or the Slickster. Or,
no,
those are weird. Those
always the survivalist beard.
You're going to look a lot like your
You
dad.
don't look anything like
See
that.
Catherine?
Liam Neeson, I guess, grew up to be pale and ugly.
Very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you?
What kind of person are you going to be? Oh, never mind. We'll find that out later. Your mother's dying.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2.
Now,
Don't
all
let
these
the baby
characters...
see his mother's
Hang on,
death.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Hang on.
All these characters that we've actually been seeing, with our dad and the other nurses, we actually meet them later on in the game. So remember that. We will meet them later.
This place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to death.
Okay, let's see. Controllers being...
Now,
Oh, really?
what makes this interesting is,
Come to daddy.
the idea of action-adventure RPGs like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and other games of this nature,
I'm a baby.
they generally assume you don't know much. Some allow you to kind of skip over these tutorials.
I'm going to edit this camera because it's driving me nuts.
All right. So we're just tweaking the controls so that it's a little bit better for him.
Driving me nuts.
Just a little further.
Oh, shut up.
Over here.
All right. Let's see if we got this to work a little bit better.
You can do
Nope.
Nope, still struggling with the controls.
Well, I got no camera movement right now.
it. Just a little further.
Oop, not mouse. Mouse joystick, I think, is what I need.
Over here.
There we go.
All
You
right.
can do it.
Ha!
You can make it.
Leave me
Now,
alone.
see, I like how accessible this is to even new players.
Over here.
That we're not
Get in the crib.
so we can jump our way into the crib and out of the crib. Apparently,
Well, not
Almost.
quite.
invisible walls. Gotta love it.
I just don't think I could get just quite high enough.
Just a little further.
Jump, jump.
Now I heard there's a glitch to this.
Oh,
Come to daddy.
Where I've seen
why are
it.
you gesturing that way? You're looking right at me. Why are you
Over
gesturing
here.
over there?
Yeah, a weird glitch I heard about
Just
that I have
a
not
little further.
seen proof yet is you could actually, in theory, glitch your way out while you're still a baby and complete the entire game.
You can
Get me out! I want to be a baby.
I have no idea how to glitch your way out of it, though. I saw a video. I have not verified that that video was real.
Oh, I want to play the whole game
Over
as a
here.
baby.
Yeah, this is us moving fast, by the way. That's a big wasteland when you're this size.
No, come back. Come back, ball.
Come to daddy.
No, ball.
Over here.
Yay, we can pick up the ball. Apparently Dad doesn't like to play catch, though.
Apparently not.
There
Oh,
you go.
okay.
My
You're not even gonna
goodness,
let me
just
initiate
a year
conversation.
old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you
So in
don't
case
want
you
me
hadn't
to
caught
leave
it,
you alone.
Mom's
I
dead.
need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs.
Hey,
the office. You'll be
what a
okay,
dirty
pal.
trick. Close me in here. I'll show you. Ha! I'm free. Scriptures. Jump. Brr.
Yeah, so one of the things I do like is that I think an improvement over RPGs of the 90s, which I played a lot of them. One of my favorites is the fact that they always post what are your current goals. And you can always look up the current goals. Because older ones, you would find out information, but you had to write it down or remember it yourself.
Let's see. I'm gonna definitely go for... I think I'm gonna go for high strength and high charisma.
Alright. A charismatic strongman. I like it. Alright, so the Fallout system uses what they call the special.
Whoa.
So...
I don't need perception.
Yeah.
Who needs to perceive?
So, anybody's familiar with Dungeons and Dragons has the strength and dexterity and constitution.
Always gotta put up your luck, man.
The Fallout system completely took out all that.
Don't need agility. Intelligence will be helpful.
And rewrote it so for special. Where in their system nothing goes over 10. And each of them affects all your stats that you get later on.
That's looking good to me, I think.
Yeah.
And I like having luck.
And that's what I would say. I would never put anything over 9 in the creation. Because, 10's the max of everything.
All done.
But there's
special.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, they have bobbleheads in this game. So little things that will increase your skills and your special stats.
Ooh, let's pick the lock. Oh, no, I wasn't doing anything. Eee.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
I'm scared of you.
That, it was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega. The beginning
Yes,
and
yes.
the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of
Yeah,
life.
it's right here.
She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Okay. And time for Lion King growing up action. I'm going this way, Dad. Okay.
No, Mada's this way, right? Oh, I guess she's this way.
No! Avoid it! I don't want to grow up.
So now we're 10. So you don't have to do all the mental math yourself.
Yeah, you turned the lights on too fast, jerk.
He is growing up so fast.
Yes, I am, old lady.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on
Yes,
your
I'll
first
get to
official
work.
vault responsibilities.
You're 10. You're a
Here
man.
you are.
We now need slave labor.
I hereby present to
If you hadn't figured it out,
Pip-Boy.
this represents the sum total of the people in the vault.
You will be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
After 200 years, apparently you have a problem with
only 10 once, so have fun.
reproduction.
Have fun.
Oh man, you got a
Happy birthday!
Why?
We really surprised you, didn't we?
Yes, and you interrupted the
Dad
other
was
kid.
afraid you were onto us.
And the rest
But
of
I
the kids are
told him not
jerks
to worry.
anyways.
You're so easy to fool.
Not the kid she interrupted.
Alright. And see, I love the system of conversation here. It tells you if you're going to be actually lying or not.
Let's see. What way should we go?
And this is amusing because we're playing this semi-silent protagonist. We never actually hear our voice. We just say random
You're
things.
welcome. Hey, I bet you
It's not
can't
quite
guess
like
what I got you for your
Zelda.
birthday.
Legend of
Yeah.
Zelda.
Come on, guess.
Where Link just kind of looks and they somehow interpret those looks.
Let's see. You gave me a date with Christian Kendall.
didn't think you even liked girls.
What, at
And
10
you
we
know
don't
what
like
I mean,
girls?
Before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Ooh.
Yeah, boy. I wish I was 10.
Whoa. Who's pushing me? No one? No one? So confused.
Yeah.
Hey, you having a nice time? Happy birthday.
Yeah, so... Again, this whole intro is to introduce you to everything you need to know in the beginning of the game. So, like how to navigate, how to talk with people,
I hope you appreciate
move
it.
around, use your Pip-Boy a little bit. It's encouraging you.
Yep.
Don't presume too much.
I'll be proud and say, your daughter likes me. Because she does.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Here are the jerks, I guess is the nice way to put those three.
No, not the cake! No!
How's it going, pal?
Oh, my cake.
Even Liam Neeson cannot save a Vault's birthday party.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium?
No.
Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
Sure.
Here's something,
Too
since I've
bad,
actually
man.
played this game and I know a
Really
lot about
fun.
this game now, something I found odd is supposedly this vault has been sealed. Like, we'll find out. It's not really spoiler.
Thanks for inviting
This
me.
vault has
Really
been
cool
sealed
party.
and it's never been
I
opened
know that, Butch and
in
I
this
give you a hard time,
the
but
entire
don't
2
take that
years.
seriously,
200
right?
years.
Yep.
Anyway,
How do they know
happy
about
birthday and
mutants?
everything.
Who
I better
knows?
Get back to, you know.
But, see, he's not that bad of a kid.
Bad crowd? He just fell in with the bad crowd.
Exactly. Old Lady Palmer, give me your sweet roll.
Party? 10 years old. Goodness.
Now here's the question, are you the jerk or are you the nice kid?
I'll just say yes, ma'am.
Such a nice
I guess we're gonna go with the polite route for now.
Access to your new best friend.
Who do you mean, Dorkface
Daddy,
here?
I told.
Let's see. I'm going to...
Yeah, so it's good to look over all this to make sure we know
Because
everything we're doing.
unlike New Vegas, this is not a time limit. Yoink. And I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Yum, tasty sweet roll. Take that, kid.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady.
Oh, what?
Palmer.
You mean the one I just ate? Yep, it sure was good when I ate it.
A few minutes ago.
What? Dang, I love those sweet rolls old lady Palmer makes. Just stay out of my way, you got it?
I love how you read comics or trade magazines or any number of things because that's what Fallout's been doing for a long time. And somehow you're suddenly that much better at whatever it is.
Yeah.
You read a
All right,
comic
everything?
and now you're a stronger person. You hit better anyways with
As
weapons.
a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred
Yes,
them for their
yes,
reliability.
yes. Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday.
Oh, fun and games.
Now we can put a baseball hat on you.
Yep.
It's supposed to be a party,
Well,
you know?
Having
With
a
this
good time?
controller set up, I
Wasn't
can't
just keeping
actually
us a secret.
zoom
Now
out to
go
see
on.
it.
I'm sure
So-
everyone else would like a chance.
What Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second.
I'm not. I did tell him off.
You did tell him off.
That's not a lie. Jerk tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is
Yeah.
a butthead. Oh,
I always
well.
just try to
You
beat
can always
up
count on
Butch.
to make an ass of himself. Get it?
I don't get it.
You guys like that?
Butthead.
Sure.
Let's talk to the intercom.
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
there's one more person at the birthday.
Never mind. I can't
Hurry
believe
up,
I'm
Dad.
not able to come to
I
this
want to hurry up
party.
through this section because we're running out of time.
You always have good
Jonas?
ideas.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah,
We're all
I
set
got
down
one.
here.
The
Yeah.
Mac-
I want to get to the birthday party at least before we end.
Yeah, it's like I think we ought to get through the next little segment.
He and I,
The
Jonas,
Jeez, well,
yeah, let's reach through this segment and then I think we'll take a break
Yeah, the next age jump.
Are you enjoying
Yeah.
the party, Mrs. Palmer?
and we'll save that for the next episode.
Happy birthday,
The creepy old
Terry. My goodness. I hope I didn't miss the party.
spinster.
I guess that's the way to put it.
And now look at you.
She's totally a spinster.
great
Yeah, I just don't
grown-up
quite get her.
10-year-old.
I just
Since
get
this was such a special
depression. That's all I get out of her.
Of
And if you don't, if,
Yes, I will treasure your poem. Here, let's read the poem.
yeah, let's read the poem. Let's prove that.
Gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy? Daddy? Am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into the purifying fluorescence. A face emerges, strong and male. Father to me? Father to all! Overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience, my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker, buzz, buzz. One with the steel honeycomb, 10 lies within the 101, significant at last.
Till grace seeps
Yes.
from walls to hair to soul, then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration.
Oh, joy.
She really is a depressed
Get
person.
out of here, you
Nice party.
creep. Let's run upstairs. Ah!
I normally don't approve of self-medication, but that may actually be a good idea for her.
Hey, it's my birthday.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Yeah, they are, because it's my birthday. Jazz,
So now we
jazz,
get to
jazz.
explore the vault a little bit. Not much.
Not a little bit.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor.
You sound bored, Jonas. I'm not a kid, I'm 10.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything.
Yeah, 10 years
Look
old,
at that.
able to do a man's
If you
work
wait
now.
Just one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay, well, where is he? If he wants to give it to me himself, he should be here. Generator. There he is.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Yeah, surprise. Oh, look, he has a beard.
Don't think I ever noticed the fact that he actually had a beard.
Well, he looks how you design yourself at the beginning.
That is true. I just never
The
paid that
overseer
close
gave you
attention.
your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small?
Thank you, Qui-Gon.
Good thing Butch must... So, what do you think?
What do I get to kill?
Easy now.
Of course. I'm also much more of a melee fighter. That's more my style.
Yeah, with your stats, you're gonna have a harder time hitting anything.
Yeah, hard time, huh? Whoop.
Yeah, see, you already missed one.
Well, that was entirely my fault.
Careful, it's a rad roach.
Die.
Think you can take care of that with your BB gun?
Stop moving, Red Roach. Ah.
Now, it wouldn't hurt to actually hit the vault, the vats right now.
Ah, yeah. But you...
Just so you get used to the idea.
Yeah.
Now this I like, that you're able to do this targeted shooting. It does take action points, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner.
Die.
But it allows for targeted shooting, which I always thought was an interesting way to handle that
Good
idea.
work.
Yeah,
There's one less rad
it's
roach to deal
definitely a good
Let's
way
get
to
a
do
picture
it.
together.
Most of, I've not seen many other games that do that.
Picture of me with a big
Haha, big game hunter. Look at my gun. Hey, why'd I put it away?
I guess you're not allowed to
Flash
have
the future.
the gun. Alright, so this would be a great place to take a break. Another 6 years later. So this is where we're going to take a break. Alright, so we're the Frontier... Not the Frontier. The Gamer Frontiersmen.
There you go.
Alright.
Yes, Dad, I'm perfectly healthy. I'll save and talk to you later. Okay.
Alright.
We'll go to class when we come back in the next episode.
Alright. Again, we're the gaming... Yeah, it's been
The
a long
gamer frontiersman.
It's been a long day for me. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that probably. The gamer frontiersman. All right.
See you next time.
See you next time.